Hi, Phantoms fans, and welcome. And we're talking with Samu Tuomaala. I'm Bob Rotruck, and I think it's been just a terrific rookie season for Samu. AHL All-Star Game, one of the leading rookie scorers in the American Hockey League, and lots to talk about here. But first, the All-Star Game, and you find out that you were selected as the team's All-Star, and that was kind of a fun way that Lappy did that, and also you get to go all the way to California and represent the Phantoms. But all the way to the very beginning, when Lappy kind of let the whole team know, and you were in the room, and it was right after your birthday too, and he was talking to you about, have you ever been to California? And you're kind of sitting there going, why is he asking me? What's going on? Tell me about that experience.
Yeah, it was my birthday, like day before, and next day practice. We had some cameras in the locker room, and I think why we have those cameras, and then Lappy said happy birthday, and then he started asking, have I been in California before? And then takes a couple seconds, I realized maybe is that the All-Star thing, and then he told for me and the whole team I get selected, so it was fun and nice.
When I saw you that day, one of the first things you said was, I want to find out who else is on the team, because you wanted to see if there were some other Finland guys there. And Joel Blomqvist of Wilkes-Barre Scranton is a goalie, and we see a lot of him, of course. And Brad Lambert of Manitoba, those are two guys that you know from Finland.
Yeah, I have played with both of those guys, like national team, and with Blomqvist on same club junior team. So I'm a good friend with those guys. So it was nice to get that All-Star experience with those two guys.
What a season it's been for you. And for this year, I'm not sure what I expected to get out of you, because you're still young. And we had you here 2 years ago, maybe for a month. You played 2 games, and you weren't quite on the same page with the team. Maybe you were too young then, and you kind of realized that then. But I didn't know where you were going to be coming in here. Maybe you didn't know exactly how you were going to fit either. It's, you kind of had a little bit of, you were familiar with it some, but you still didn't know. The season's gone very well for you, though.
Yeah, it's been a good season so far. Some really good parts, and some harder parts of the season. Like some weeks I feel I haven't played that good, or some weeks I feel I have played really good. But overall, I think it's been I have played good season so far. Because when the season started, before camps, my goal was to make the team and get the games much as I can. So it's been positive season so far.
2 years ago, you and I could not have this conversation. Your English was not to this point yet. I said hi to you, but you could maybe understand, but you couldn't speak a whole lot. I can't believe how well you've done with your English. I know that being here in the U.S. helps, but still, it's just 2 years later, and you speak very well, and you can do interviews with me, and you can understand the coaches. Obviously, that makes a huge difference in how you've been able to do on the ice as well, because you understand when the players and the coaches are talking to you and what they're saying.
Yeah, it's a lot of easier. I can talk with you and the team and with everybody. 2 years ago, maybe I understand some things, but I can't say or ask if I need help. So now it's a lot of easier and more fun to be here.
Yeah, sure. When you went back to Finland 2 years ago, the Flyers brought in a former Philadelphia Flyers player, Sammy Kaan, to kind of work with you and help you kind of guide you into what is going to be the North American game, because that's different than Finland and Europe, and also maybe work on your English some with him as well. How important was Sammy Kaan with you?
Oh yeah, he's really important guy for me. He have been big part of my coaching and development. Last 2 years, we have talked a lot style of game in USA and like everything. We don't have practiced that much English, but like the small things on the ice, outside of the ice, like what I need to do better and what things are good and what I do good. So it's been great for me to have like a guy like Sammy.
When I see you, out on the ice, you're fast. You've got a big shot. You're not the biggest guy out there, and you're only 21 years old, so you're still kind of filling out some. But I do think you're pretty strong, especially in your legs, and I see you on board battles. I think maybe you're stronger than people realize because people think of you as a fast guy with a big shot, but you've got strength to your game as well.
Yeah, I think I'm strong, like maybe more from my legs, right. But like still I have to learn to use those more on the battles and like on the corners. But I think it's getting better.
That's more of a thing here.
Yeah.
Than in Europe, isn't it? Like that is one of the biggest difference. That puck gets to the boards much quicker because it's a smaller ice.
Yeah, it's smaller ice, so we play closer to the boards all the time. So that's the one thing what I have to learn more and get better. But I think I'm doing I'm doing okay right now.
I think so too. 2 years ago, when you went back to Finland, when it was decided he's maybe too young for the American Hockey League and the Phantoms. Then you go to the Finland League, Liga, and you go to Mestis. You're bouncing around all over the place. How hard was that season for you, just mentally in your head? Like, I think I can play, but I want to find a place. And that, I think, must have been a very hard year for you.
Yeah, it was really hard, like 1.5 years, like for mentally, like I didn't get the ice time, and when I get the ice time, I played really bad because I didn't have any confidence on the ice. So, but like, then like worst part, I think like maybe I don't want to play hockey anymore like last season. But then I get the chance to go to Mestis second league in Finland, and it gets rolling right away.
You scored some goals.
Yeah, like first 2 games I scored 5 goals, and that started bringing like the confidence and like the smile back to my face, and it was great place to play for me and like develop my game and get some like goals and like ice time, get a lot of ice time on the game, so that's very important for me.
And you're getting a lot of ice time here. And I think at the beginning of the season, and Lappy tells you you're going to keep on playing. Even if you make mistakes, we're going to keep playing you, so don't worry about it. But at the beginning of the season, I think in some situations you're a little excited, and you're shooting it too hard sometimes and missing the net, and you had to kind of hold back a little bit, just get it on net. That gives yourself a chance, and that's when the goals started to come a little bit too.
Yeah, we have talk a lot and practice a lot, like how to score, and I don't need to shoot that hard every time, and just like find the spaces where you shoot and like try to shoot fast but not like hardest. Then I like maybe after 20 games I get some part, I score more goals, so that's good.
For you, the future, at some point, we're hoping you make your debut with the Philadelphia Flyers. Is that something you think about? I mean, that's the ultimate dream, right? To get up there. Obviously, you want more than just the one game, but that first moment, that's going to be special whenever that might come. But that's something that could be in your future too, of course.
Yeah, of course, that's my goal. Some point to get like a spot from the Flyers team. But now I think I don't need to hurry because like last 2 years have been so like hard for mentally, so just try to have fun here and focus to play here, and if some point I get the call up, I'm of course happy, and it's probably going to be like a great experience, like of course after those hard seasons, so maybe then I realize that hard work and like things what I have done like every day. How I feel bad or no?
Yeah. And you're only 21 years old. You've got a lot of time here
Yeah.
to keep on going. Samu, thank you so much for doing this. And I'm serious, everyone. 2 years ago, Samu could not have done this. Some of these guys, the way that they're able to learn English, it just blows me away. Samu, thanks so much. Continued success.
Yeah, thank you.